Hi, I'm Saku. I'm a third-year student from BIT, and I'm one half of the team of Nocturnal Tales. I do mostly coding and, well, we share the design and narrative stuff and do what we can. So Nocturnal Tales is basically just the name that we decided for this student project team that we have. It's me and Milla, who's behind the camera at the moment. But yeah, it's basically just two of us working on a game project at the moment, and maybe something else in the future. We started this project in late January, I think, and we basically we've been friends for a while and we noticed that we have very similar tastes. So we decided that why not try to make a game together, since with skills that kind of complement each other. And so we both do narrative and design, but I'm the one who does most of the coding, while Milla does most of the art. And I'm in some way ahead of the business stuff. Go. Tell us about yourself, Milla. Tell us more about yourself, Milla.
No.
Sad. So in BIT we have this thing called Product Lab, and don't laugh at me. In Finland we have this thing called Elisa Saunalahti huolleton 4G with only 29.90 a month. Yeah. In BIT we have this thing called Product Lab, and don't fucking laugh. So in BIT we have this thing called Product Lab, and we started talking about this project We started seriously talking about this project in somewhere around December, and we sat down to actually brainstorm in mid-January. And after that we took part in the Product Lab and just started going with it. So we've basically been working on this project for a few months now. It's been hectic. Yeah, it's been fun as well. And it's been very interesting to work with a friend this time. We've known each other for at least a few years, what? We've been friends since the first week of BIT, so it's been fun to work on an actual project with a friend of mine. And we share a lot of same interests and kind of the same style and other stuff that we like. Yeah. We like horror and narrative, yay! Yeah, and horrible shit. I'm a LARPer. I'm a LARPer, so you know that. I like suffering. We like suffering. Yeah, we kinda like the more miserable stories, so that's kinda something that we wanna do, and we're hoping to get some good portfolio material on the way there. Something that we can proudly show, and hopefully this project is exactly that. So at the moment we're making this little narrative horror game. The working title at the moment is They Come at Daylight, and it's basically a point and click game with some narrative parts, and you try to survive monsters with the help of a journal. The game is set in this post-apocalyptic world where different monsters kind of roam around during the day and sleep during the night, and some people who are still left still try to survive in the ruins of the world that they knew. So yeah, the game is kinda animalic type kind of game, and you have to spot the different monsters in the environment and then react accordingly. There's gonna be hopefully some interesting characters in the game, and we're gonna have a lot of emphasis on the story and the character growth during the game. Here well, you will have beautiful game footage.
It's gonna be playing in the background while you talk.
No, right here. Put something in my hand, please. So at the moment the project is still very much ongoing. We're gonna release a demo in May 2025, and the full game is probably gonna be out in about a year, maybe. We'll see how that goes. It's fun studying game development. So basically my own interests are mainly in narrative and world building and design. But in this project we decided to kind of divide the coding and the art with my partner, because she wanted to do more art, so the coding kind of fell on me. I've studied some coding before. I'm definitely not a coder, but it's been interesting. Surely, it's been somewhat difficult sometimes, but I think I've done pretty okay, and I feel like I've learned quite a lot. We've been using ink quite a lot with the narrative, so that's the main thing that I've been focusing on.
That's good.
Ink is great.
We love ink.
We love ink. Yeah, exactly what you just said, but you didn't record any of it. Do you wanna?
I guess I just wanted to say that since it is just us two working on this project, and we do have someone making music for us as well, but since it's basically just the two of us, and we kind of were forced to focus on other things than our strengths, because I'm not an artist, but now I had to do art for our game. So we kind of had to like shift our focuses, but in a way it's making us better as game producers, game designers, because now we get a more rounded picture of what happens and how the process goes all over, and not just like our specialty, because now we need to think about literally everything what goes into the game and not just worry about our part. And in a way it's been like a good, really interesting experience. Yes.
Well said, Milla. Go follow us on our social medias. Our Linktree link will probably be somewhere around here. There will be links to our Instagram, TikTok, YouTube, Blue Sky, and everything else that's important. And there might be a link to something else fun at the moment. We might have released something on April Fool's Day. Something very goofy and stupid. Go play it. We do monthly devlogs, weekly spider updates, everything silly and goofy every now and then, and we try to be active in social media, because that's the way that we kind of want to grow our following and find the people who might enjoy our game. So if you're into narrative games, cool characters, horror, probably some post-apocalyptic stuff, go follow us and welcome on board and take this journey with us to wherever the fuck it goes. I don't know if you can swear on this. Okay, bye. Is there anything noteworthy about our game? No.
Our game is shit.
Yeah, it's complete shit. Sorry.